Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and this video is the second part of my model train collection, and is about my tank engines from the large suburban 264s tanks to these humble 040 industrial tanks. So we're going to start off with the loco from there. This one here is the Hornby L1 class loco. It's in BR Lake Crest livery and the number is 67722. That was purchased in 2011. This one here is my BR standard tank, or 4MT. This was purchased in 2003 from a model shop here in Essex. This one here is BR Lake Crest with 80136, and it's a Bachmann loco, by the way. Now we're going to move on to the 262s. This one here is this is an Airfix GWR large prairie suburban tank. This one's number 6110. At the moment, this is not it's a non-runner. So it won't be up and running yet, so it needs some attention. This was purchased second-hand from a model show in 1992, followed by a Bachmann Ivert tank engine. This one here is in BR Lake Crest, 41212. This one here is this is also bought second hand from a show in 1991. This is an old Triang Hornby. This one is in green livery with Lake Crest, 3MT. Yeah, it's a 3MT. This one still runs, except it can't run on Shedleywood Railway because the flanges are too big. But it will run on Hornby track, followed by another 3MT tank engine. This one is actually Bachmann, purchased from Hatton's in 2011, and this is a lovely loco. It's got a lot of good, nice detail to it. Yeah, and there's also the smoke box door opens as well. Moving on to my V3s, I've got 3 of these. This one here is 67610 BR Early Crest. This one purchased from John Dutfield Model Shop in 1999. And also I have a similar one, which is purchased in 2008 from a model show. This one's 67669. Early Crest, and this one's got a Westinghouse pump, as you can see, and the third one, this is LNR green, number is 7684. This was purchased from a now closed engine shed in Leytonstone, East London in 2000, and all, I don't know if I said before, this they're all from Bachmann. Anyway, moving on to the the 062s. These are the 2 N2s I got. This one here is bought second hand from a show in 1999. This is a mainline N2 in LNR black, 4744, and that's a mainline model. I've recently had it serviced, so runs okay. A bit noisy though. Whilst this one is the Hornby version. This one purchased brand new in 2001. This one's in Lake Crest, BR 69506. Runs pretty well. Now we're going to move on to the 060s. Okay, this one here, one of the first 060s. I've got 3 Ginty 3Fs. This one here is a Bachmann loco. This was bought from model shop in 2003, I think, or 2004. And that's a nice runner, and it's in unlined BR Lake Crest. This one here bought second hand from a model shop in 1999. This one is a Hornby 47556, and it's in lined BR Lake Crest. Whilst another one here, this is another Hornby Ginty 3F, and this was actually my dad's. And this one's in unlined black livery, unlined BR livery, sorry, with Lake Crest. And this one's 47427, and that's also a good runner. Now we're going to move on to the pannier tanks. Starting off with this one. This was purchased second hand from a show in 1990. This is a Hornby GWR loco. Unfortunately, it's a poor runner, so it needs some attention sometime in the future. Moving on to the two Bachmann ones. These are both bought from a show recently, about late last year. This one here, this one's in Great Western Railway livery, Great Western signage there. That's not a bad runner. And this one here is in London Transport livery. This one's L99. Like I say, they're both from Bachmann. That one, the number of that one is 8751. I'm not sure about the original GWR number on that. I'll have to look it up. Then moving on to the J50s. This one is purchased from a model shop in Essex in 1999. This one is a Lima loco. Lima loco. This one's in BR Early Crest. The number is 688. Sorry, I can't see the number. 68920. Runs okay, but it look a bit plain, and it's quite noisy as well. Whilst this one here is the one. This one I purchased from Hatton's last year. This one's in BR Black in Lake Crest. This one's 68971. This is a Hornby version, by the way, and I prefer this one to Lima because this one's got more detail, and it's a quiet runner as well. I love this loco. Moving on to my three J52s. Starting off with this one. This is a Great Northern Railway green livery one. 1247. This was purchased from a car boot sale in St Osyth in Essex in 1996. This doesn't run on the layout that much, and also it's a bit of a poor runner, and also it's very noisy as well. So that also might need attention. Moving on to this one. This was been on the layout recently. This one was purchased in I think it was in 2003 from a model shop. This one is in BR Lake Crest and is lined as well. The number is 68846. And this one here, the third one, this was purchased brand new in 2008 from a model railway show, and this one's got unlined BR black with early crest, and this one's weathered as well. The number is 68878. Now I'm going to show, moving on to the J72s. Now I had three of these, but I'm showing two of them. I'll tell you the reason why the third one's not on the table. Right, starting off with this one. This was a Bachmann J72. This was purchased brand new in 2004. This is a weathered loco. It's in BR unlined black with early crest, and the number is 68737. And then this one here is the mainline loco. This was purchased from a bus rally in 1996, and this one's in LNER green livery, and the number is 581. There is the mention about the third one. Unfortunately, it belonged to my dad's, and it was an old mainline version, but It had to be broken up for spares because even though it's a non-runner, it doesn't run anymore, and I had to use the spares to fix the axle on this LNR version. So there you go. Right, moving on to my J83s. I've got 3 of these as well. Start off with this one of the oldest ones. This is a Hornby J83 in LNR green livery, and it's originally bought by my father. This one, even though this one's worse for wear, but it still works fine. This was purchased in 1979 when my dad had his model railway up and running. Now moving on to the update version. This was purchased in 2007 from a model shop, and this one's in green livery with British Railways signage. Number for that one is 68472, and that's not a bad runner. And this one here, the black one with the early crest lined, this was purchased in 2000 from a model shop, brand new, and the number of that one is 68474. Now moving on to the J94 tanks, the saddle tanks. This one here arrived on the railway brand new in 1998. This one's in LNR livery, black, 8006, and it's one of my favourite locos on the back because it is very quiet and very sturdy loco. Whilst this one was purchased 10 years later. This one's in Lake Crest with number 68035, and this one was bought from the show, and this one's weathered as well, and also it is also one of my favourite locos. Now I'm going to be moving on to the smaller tanks, and starting off with this one. This is an Airfix Great Western Railway 1400 class loco. I've already mentioned about this one, so I'm going to move on to this loco. Right, this one here is this was purchased in 1996 from a show in Ipswich. This was a replacement to the original one that I got, which got lost. It doesn't run at the moment, but it hasn't. I don't think it's been running for about 10 years, so this needs a service. This is an old Hornby loco, by the way, so it must have been about 40 years old, something like that. Moving on to this one here. This is actually one of my father's locos. This one here looks like it was released in 2006 to commemorate Queen Elizabeth II's 80th birthday. So that one still runs. I don't seem to have that out these days. And then I've got a similar one to that. This was purchased in 1996 from a show, and this one here is Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. I bought this second hand, by the way, and this one works all right. This used to be the shunter at Sheddywood Yard in 1997 onwards. And this one here is my dad's, and this is in good condition. This hasn't been used. This one's in sort of early BR crest, and the number 51200. Let's have a closer look. That looks like a 0F by yeah. So it's 0F, that one. Right, moving on to these. This one here is an industrial loco by the look of it. This one's a Tolgers Tin Company, Red Roof, Cornwall, number 1. I think Hornby launched this in 1984. This was bought second hand, by the way, from a show in Ipswich yet again. This used to run a lot on the layout from 1997 onwards, but it's no longer used much now. But hopefully I'll get this up and running soon. And got a similar one here. This was also my dad's. This one looks like in BR green with early crest, and it looks like it's got one of those number plates, 328. That works okay. Moving on to this one. Now this one was purchased from a Clacton model shop, second hand in 1998. This one's runs okay. Believe this one came from a train set. A similar one here. This is also my dad's, but this one's in BR livery with it's a dark green with lake crest. The number is 07. So this one hasn't been running for a while either. So hopefully get that up and running soon. Now into the penultimate one. Now this is a different design. This one, I believe this was my dad's. Now he was a member of the Hornby Collectors Club, and I think he got this as a free gift. This one also hasn't been running for a while, so like I said before, this one will also get this up and running soon. And finally, we reach to the smallest loco on the collection. This is the recent Hornby Peckett W4040 in Huntley and Palmer's blue livery. Now I've already showed you this loco, and I'm really pleased with it. And anyway, I think that's it for now. And the next video I'll be uploading, part 3, will be the diesels. So look out for that very soon. And in the meantime, I better go. And thanks for watching, and bye for now.